Oh my, do I really need to buy a $300 microphone? Hello, friend. Thanks for pressing play on this episode of the Brassy Broadcast. I'm Jen Eads. I'm a musician, a student of the creative universe, and a curious girl full of questions. I'm also the head broad in charge at the Brassy Broadcasting Company, where I get to partner with all the cool creative doers and makers of this world to help put them in the ears, heads, and hearts of new audiences with podcasts and other audio goodness. If you've got podcasting questions not covered in this 30-day series of Brass Tacks podcasting wisdom, email me at jen, Jen, @brassybroad.com. Now let's get back to the question at hand. Do I really need to buy a $300 microphone? Rest easy, my friend. The most expensive microphone isn't always the best mic for the job. The Heil PR40s and Shure SM7Bs, those are great microphones, and they sound phenomenal when used in the right setting. Truth be told, I get a little mic envy when I see a fellow podcaster with an SM7B. It's on my Amazon wish list, not because some podcasting guru with an Amazon affiliate link recommended it. I'm a musician. I've actually used this mic in the studio, and I liked how it sounded with my voice. If you have the luxury of test driving some different microphones before you buy one, do it, because you will sound different on every mic. Your voice is your instrument. Choose the microphone that showcases it. You might be pleasantly surprised to find out that isn't always the most expensive option. If you're not recording in a pristine recording studio, a much better investment of $300 is optimizing your recording space. If you're recording in a place with high ceilings and hard surfaces like glass windows, concrete, or hardwood floors, that high-end microphone will do a killer job of picking up all that sound bouncing around. And your show is not going to sound good. So instead of buying that fancy mic, invest in something to absorb the bouncing sound. You can find a variety of acoustic panels at music stores and online. And you can also make your own if you're a DIY kind of podcaster. Rugs, pillows, and blankets are also great for absorbing sound. Many a podcast has been recorded from behind a pillow fort. Channel your inner 6-year-old and have some fun with it. Because who doesn't love a pillow fort? Put some thought into how and when you will be using the microphone for recording your podcast. Do you need a microphone with a USB connection, or do you need a microphone with an XLR connection so you can plug it into a mixer or audio interface? Do you want a dynamic or a condenser microphone? I've found dynamic mics to be more forgiving in less than ideal recording spaces. They're a little less sensitive than the condenser mics. If you have a pristine recording space and you want a microphone that picks up the nuances in your voice, then give the condenser mic a try. Are you doing any recording outside of a studio, like at a conference or other events? Do you need a microphone that you can throw in a bag and podcast on the go? Let me tell you about why I love the Audio-Technica ATR 2100 microphone for podcasting. I feel like it is one of the best bang for your buck microphones on the market. It's one of my favorites because of its versatility, sound quality, and low price point. You're going to be hard-pressed to find a better value. I threw my ATR 2100 in my bag and used it to record my podcast while vacationing with my parents. Yes, we recorded some episodes of the Brassy Roadcast while sitting in a Dodge minivan in an RV park in West Yellowstone, Wyoming, using that ATR 2100. It sounded great. And had it been stomped on by a herd of wild buffalo, I could have replaced it without breaking the bank. Invest in the right tool for the job. If you found even the smallest little nugget of wisdom in this episode, Share it with a friend that needs to hear it. Don't be stingy. They're going to think you're a total rock star. I love it when I get a random text from a friend with a link to a podcast that they think I have got to hear. That's how I discover new shows. I don't find them by looking in the iTunes rankings. And Instagram is my jam. Connect with me there to get the behind the scenes of where my podcasting and musical worlds collide. I love to make an Instagram story. And for my podcasting tutorials, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can find me on YouTube at Jen Eads Brassy. Thanks for listening. Now get out in the world and do some good.